say, what's a memory you had? Any kind.
Any kind of memory?
Yeah. Anything come to your mind? Anything, good or bad, or childhood, anything.
Well, all I can say is that I'm proud of being a Puerto Rican, and I have never had any trouble with any kinds of people, and I would like that to stay that way for the rest of my life.
Victor, any thoughts? Incident.
I still remember the same day when Hector got shot, you know. I don't know, it was excitement all day and all night, you know. Just, you know, we were gonna jam with some Mexicans, you know. They're from 18th Street, and we just we had this hatred between each other, you know. And I don't know, it's always been like that, so.
And don't you get along with Mexican kids?
Yeah, some of them, but there's this one club called the Embros, you know, and they're from 18th Street, and it's like hatreds between each other, like rivals, you know. We meet any place and we'll have it out right there, you know.
You were saying what you remember best is the day that that Hector accidentally shot himself. That's the day you remember the best because the excitement of it. Is that it?
Yes. I don't know, I saw West Side Story. I saw West Side Story, and that's how it looked, you know. Just, you know, we were at the park and we messed one of the guys up, so we thought that we were going to come back that night. So everybody got prepared, you know. We had about how many guys? About 200?
So you saw the movie West Side Story, and then this made you seem like you were in this movie, like you were the sharks or the other guys in the movie, right? In West Side Story. Because you were telling about your day. Every day is the same as the next. The day you get up, you go to a restaurant, you ride around, you goof around, you go home, you go to sleep, right? But then there's one day that was exciting.
Yes.
That's what you remember the best.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Harry? You got a memory? Maybe from Puerto Rico or from here? Something good or bad? A memory. Maybe Christmas or something. Do you have a memory?
Well,
What stands out in your mind most? One day or time?
well, I went to Latin King Hangout too, you know. All the time was this guy with the guys, you know. They are good guys. Someday, you know, they feel good, you know. And someday he came to school and, you know, they never make it trouble. I never saw it. They never make it nothing good, nothing bad. It's the same to everybody, you know. It's the same to everybody.
You like being around the restaurant?
Yeah, I live in the neighborhood too, you know. And the guys, nice guy. The people living around me, you know, they good people too. I don't say nothing bad about these guys.
I was thinking about it, but I'm talking about, do you have in your mind something, any one day in your life you found the most exciting? What was the most exciting day of your life? Do you remember?
Well, no, in Christmas, you know, in Christmas. I was with the guy all the time, you know, like me. Someday I go to the park, Wicked Park, you know. I was in Wicked Park. I see one guy come from me, you know. I don't know why. They hit me, you know. I don't know why. And I tell the guy, why you hit me? And he said, you look at my wife, you know. He's a big guy, you know. Okay, you wait for me here. When I go to the restaurant for see the people, you know, my friends, they came in my back, you know, and tell me, oh, this is my hangout too, you know. And they hit me too in the hangout.
That's the day you remember. This big guy came along, was not a Puerto Rican. He hit you because he said you were looking at his wife.
Yeah, that's right.
And then you went to this other place.
Yeah.
He was a Mexican guy.
Yeah.
And then you went to the other place,
Yeah.
and they hit you there again.
Yeah, because they are Latin King too, you know. But I don't know the guy. I never saw before.
This is the day you remember best.
Yeah. And the last day in Division Avenue, I went to the restaurant, you know, to eat something, and I don't know what's happening over there, and I see the cop come from me, you know, the police, and they hit me.
They hit you too.
Yeah,
The cops hit you.
Yeah, and run away, you know. I don't know why they hit me. maybe he think and one guy run, fool around over there, but I don't know why. This is the other day.
It's a big day in your life. Redfield, you've been silent all this time. Nothing.
Y le quiero decir a él, tú sabes, lo que pasó ese día. Algo que tú te recuerdas, tú sabes. Pero algo que te pasó a ti y que tú te recuerdas, tú sabes, que lo tienes en la mente todavía. Hace tiempo, tú sabes, algo que te pasó, algo malo, algo bueno.
Well, with the school, it's on Ohio Street. This gang, Italian gang. I don't know. Another time they used to see me because I'm a Puerto Rican. They used to come and say, "Are you Puerto Rican?" Well, I used to say, "Yes, I'm a Puerto Rican." What's wrong with them, man? And they come and hit you for nothing because I'm a Puerto Rican. And I don't know why, those guys do that, man. Because I don't know, I'm a Puerto Rican, and then they just come and hit you for nothing. They say, they come with a little guy, and then that little guy, say, that guy hit me. He's a Puerto Rican, and then the guy come, hey, did you hit my little brother? And I told him, no, I don't even know that's your brother, and I don't even know you. Oh yeah, and the June, a fight guy, jumped and hit me, man, for nothing.
Would you like to go back to Puerto Rico? Carlos said he would.
Whoa, yes, I would like to go to Puerto Rico too.
Anything else before we adjourn for now? Any thoughts, last things you have to say? Hector?
The only thing I could say is that I've been with the Latin Kings for 2.5 years, and I think I'll be with them 2.5 years more.
Why only, you think of 2.5, what happens after that?
Well, after that, I think I'll settle down.
And you'll settle down with a job somewhere. How do you feel? Carlos and Benjamin were talking, they'd like to go back sometime too.
I came out here when I was around 3 years old, and I don't know too much about Puerto Rico, so I don't.
So your life was here.
Yeah, my life is here.
2.5 more years, the Latin Kings. You think the Latin Kings will be here? Is Latin Kings institution now, you think, Victor?
Pardon me?
Latin Kings, would you say, is an institution now? It's here to stay?
Corporation.
So, Victor, what are your thoughts before we say goodbye now?
Well, I don't know. I'll be with the Latin Kings 3 years, and I'll still be there. I don't know. Down in my heart, I think that I belong in Puerto Rico, but since I was born here and I grew up here, I don't know too much. I like to take a trip over there, and see how I like it, But there's no place like my hometown.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. Hector, Benjamin, Jose, Victor, Harry, Carlos, and Raphael. I got it all. And I hope someday there can be that big peace conference we talked about, if you can, of all the leaders of Latin Kings, the Gaylords, the Playboys, the Cobras, the Vices. How many other? Name a couple of more groups.
Simon City, Shy West,
Shy West.
Domino's, Four Aces, Hosting Park.
You know how many groups are there in the city? Any idea?
About 300, I think.
Really? Imagine if 300 of the leaders got together, sat around at a big conference. What do you think would happen? What would happen? This is the last question. What do you think? What do you think?
Well, I think, there'll be a little jam before the meeting comes on, and after the meeting. And then, after you talk about the conference, it just go back the same way as it was.
Same way?
Yeah.
What do you think so, Victor?
I think if they have a conference, they'll just be wasting their time. Because it goes into here and it'll come out to the other side, They won't get nothing accomplished by that.
You ever get the United Nations? You don't think it'd work out that way? Because that's not doing too great either, come and think about it.
May I come in?
Yeah, it's all over.